Time. That's where I got it from. He's Captain Knee on Belly. There is no worse knee on belly than Matt Thornton's. It's the worst. It's the worst knee on belly. I got my knee on belly game from him, and it's my favorite game to play. But his is worse than any that I've ever experienced, ever. And he just locks the position down. It's awful. And this is where I got this from. Killing the arms, but we killed him on the feet. You know what I mean? We killed him on the feet. I don't feel like I have total control of this arm, so I bail on running high, right? Whoop, and transition to here. Right there. See, I catch the arm, now watch. It goes to his belly button. Elbow to navel. What does that mean? That means my elbow goes to his navel, and it sets there. It doesn't move, right? Now, meantime, I make a landing pad here, whether I'm pushing his face away. Remember, I'm not being cool to my opponent. I'm being cool to my training partner by putting my knee here. In the fight, I'm putting my knee here. I'm not going to do that to Tyler because it's uncool, right? But I'm here. This is so much better on his throat. Look, I'm here. 1, 2. Look at my elbows. If your elbows are like this, you feel how much play is in the arm? Yep, I don't have it. Elbow to belly button. Here. And you can gable grip it if you want to, or just 2 hands. Now look, I don't really do much pulling. I just kind of lean my ear to his feet. See that? I'll get that tap a lot. You okay? Good scratch. Good? Okay. See what my elbows are? My elbows are in. They're not out. This is a common theme in fighting, period. I'm leaning my head to his ear. There's my tap. Right? If he wiggles this out and it goes in front of my face, I bail on the knee and I drop down and I finish this super tight Americana. I don't know, did you get a mosquito bite?
Oh no, something was biting me.
You got fleas?
Yeah, oh yeah. It was just biting me.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. He's okay. So, I'm here. If it goes down, step. I haven't transitioned yet. I step over his face. Step. Again, look at my elbows in tight. Now watch. Lift, punch, catch. My knees are tight. Everything's tight here. Right? There's my tap. Or I could transition all the way to the arm lock, if you want. Okay? Those are the details. Go slow. Pay attention to all the details. Get to the spot where you're going for your arm crush and see if your partner can move their arm out. Move your arm around, see if you can get out of here. Your ear has to pinch. With that glove, it's like, you know how, like a raccoon, if you bury something shiny in a hole or whatever, they'll go stick their hand in the hole and you sharpen sticks and trap them, come hit them over the head and kill them. There's some, yeah. They won't let it go. Their fist isn't big enough to come out, but they won't let that go, whatever's in there, right? I think monkeys do that shit in Africa and shit too. They catch them. They do that. I saw a video on the gram. Yeah. Anyway, it's my shit. But it's like that. He can't get his gloved hand out of there. It's trapped, right? I get it up on my shoulder and I trap it with my ear. My elbows are in. My elbow goes to his belly button, and it should be done. And it's going to force him. If he spazzes out and I lose control of the arm, which happens often, no problem. Frying pan fire. I'll feel which way it's going before it goes there. So if it's going around my face, I just wait. I'm setting up, waiting on it. Right? So as soon as he puts that in front of my face, catch. Right? So I'm here. I feel that thing coming in front of my face. I put my hand on my ear and I wait. Whoop! There it is. Done. Right? If I feel it going below my shoulder, if I don't have my shoulder, I don't have the arm crush. If it goes here and he overhooks my underhook, lift, transition, finish. It's all super tight and there's no space. Because remember, this person is spazzing out on bottom. I have to control them, right?
make any adjustments if they have long arms on?
No, long arm, short arm, shouldn't matter. You know, at that point, yeah. And look, worst case scenario, if I miss the sub, I'm still on top. You know, if I go far side armbar and I miss that armbar, I've first on top, first on top, first on top, first on top. Remember, anytime you're in a scramble, right? And someone starts to get away from you, or you start to get away from someone, you need to be thinking first on top, first on top, first on top, first on top. Because the firstest with the mostest is the bestest, right? So if you're going after a sub where you're going from top to bottom, and you miss first on top, first on top, first on top. And as long as you keep that mindset, you'll win the majority of those scrambles. Don't get married to this thing. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. If it's there, you'll feel it. Oh, I missed it. Come up on top. Don't try to get it back. Let it go. Come on top. That's how our game needs to be, right? If you try to hang on, better to be early than late, right? And if you look at the majority of the mistakes that we make in jiu-jitsu in particular, grappling in particular, it's a result of being too late, right? Don't be too late. You got to be early. From here, I feel where he's going before he gets there. I already know where he's going, right? That's the game. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.